Welcome to the Christmas episode of Julia's Knitting.
Hello, I hope you remember me. It has been a while. To be honest, I didn't feel like sharing, but I knit a lot. All I've been doing actually was knitting, reading and sleeping. It is winter and I always feel very sleepy in winter. To be honest, I feel like a bear in winter. I just want to hibernate all the season and just wake up in April, maybe the end of March, because it's so dark. It's dark in the morning, it's dark early in the afternoon. Well, in the afternoon. And it's very depressing. My balcony is too cold to film now on, so I'm inside. Okay, I think I'm sounding a little depressing, but I'm not. I'm not depressed. It's okay. It's just the season, I think. I hope. But you see, as you see, I got my motivation. I am feeling a little better today. I got my coffee. I'm ready to share with you. And I have got to share. Can you see this? Can you see this gorgeousness? This fabulosity? To be honest, I'm quite proud of myself. I knit a lot. I finished a lot. There are a lot of FOs. And I'm still knitting. I still have to finish a couple of Christmas presents, but I think I am going to manage it without stressing out. I think I am, because I'm planning to finish a mitten today, and it's a small project. They are going to be ready, and after that all I have to make is going to be a scarf for my brother, and all the rest is made, and probably I will do some other things if I feel like it, but they are not that important. All the rest is not that important. Okay, let's begin. The first thing I'm going to show you is the crochet sweater I was making the last time. It's ready. I'm wearing it quite a lot. I understood one important thing for me, that crocheted sweater is for summer, maybe warm spring or warm autumn only, because you see it has these holes in it. And I think even if the pattern is denser, you know, if it hasn't got these size holes, crochet is more holy. Crochet has more holes in it. I don't know how to say it the other way. I'm sorry. And I think the only way you can crochet a sweater without holes is single crochets. But in that case, Well, I don't like such things. It's going to be very thick, very dense, you know. I wouldn't like to wear it. Maybe a jacket, it's okay for a jacket, but sweater, not my thing. So the acceptable kind of pattern stitch for a sweater for me is a double crochet. And this is what I did, and I understood that it doesn't protect from the wind, for example, or even if the air is cold around you, it's kind of, it gets to the parts where the holes are. I may crochet another sweater in my life. It may be not like clusters of 3 double crochets. I'll probably do it like just a double crochet pattern, I don't know. Just double crochets back and forth with no other pattern. This is how I see my crochet sweater. But I think I will probably make one more. Not more. Well, you never know, but this is how I feel now. I like this one. I like the colors, but as usual, I'm kind of tired of looking at it while knitting, while crocheting, and while wearing it. So I'm kind of, I doubt myself. I see the colors and I think that I should have chosen more wisely. But I think it's just being tired of looking at it all the time. Otherwise, I kind of like it, and I wanted it to be kind of fun, kind of bright, kind of fun, not too bright, not too fun. And this is what I got, I think. That's it. So I'm happy with it. I wear it. I wear it all the time, actually. I wear it at home a lot. So I enjoy it. I knitted the ribbing, the collar ribbing and the cuffs and the hem. Everything is knitted. I knew I wouldn't have finished the ribbing, the crochet ribbing. It's too slow for me. Maybe I'm too slow for crochet ribbing, I don't know. I just knew it and I decided to make it. And besides, I like the mixing of crochet and knitting. I enjoy it a lot when I see it, and this was my chance to use it. So this is my sweater. I didn't use any pattern. I just made 2 square panels, maybe little rectangle panels for the front and the back, 2 square panels, 2 rectangle panels for the sleeves, and just all the cuffing and collar and everything in the round, 1 by 1 ribbing. That's it. And I formed a collar a little. I just used a sweatshirt that I wear, and I kind of placed the sweater on it and made something similar. That was it. Okay, this is it. I enjoy it. It's not my favorite thing, but I enjoy it a lot. Let's see what's next. Socks. Can you see how vibrantly bright they are? Can you see? Can you see it? They are so happy. I can't even tell you. You look at them and they make you happy. The socks make you happy. This is a present for my friend Vera. I hope I see her around Christmas and New Year's. And I made both of them, and they are blocked already. They're ready to be wrapped and given. So I didn't use any pattern as always as almost always for my stocks. This is a usual heel. How do you call it? A turn something heel. And I just used the slipped, one by one slipped stitches here to make it a little stronger. And the rest is everything as usual, except that I don't do the decreases here. I do it here on the heel, after the heel. I think it's more logical here. It looks like I like it better. The toe is usual too. I left four stitches here to for the center, and it's an optional cuff. I just made it like I like it, but it's not very tall. It's not very high, but it's okay. It's enough to make, but it's enough to make a cuff, a folded cuff. So these are my very, very basic, but very happy socks for Vera. The next thing is adorable. Look! It's a cowl. It's double. It's made in a round. I actually made it with my Addi machine, knitting machine, and sewed it together. How cute is that? So nice. How cute is that? I can't wear it because of my microphone, but look at that. It's just knitted in the round. If you have a knitting machine, it's very fast. And then I made poms and sewed it on top of it. You see? That's it. It's just white inside, just plain white stockinette. Voila! It's very fun. It's very Christmassy, you know, to wear it on Christmas Day. To go for a walk, to go for, I don't know, to throw snowballs. You are wearing it, you feel the Christmas, you feel the holiday, you feel... I think all the things that I'm showing you today make me feel happy. You feel just happy doing this, wearing this. Okay, the next thing is my favorite. Wait for it. A slithering scarf. Can you believe these colors? This just screams slithering. Huh? And I made the fringe and I crocheted it, as you see. I am a Harry Potter fan, as almost everyone on this planet, I think. I've always wanted to make a scarf for myself from Harry Potter, but I thought that the only colors that would suit me were slithering, because green, I've got green eyes. You can see it actually right now. It's kind of working. Maybe my green is a little warmer. Long story short, I was thinking about making a scarf for myself for a long time, slithering scarf. But my niece, who's 11 years old, fell in love with Draco Malfoy. And she's got a slithering wallpaper on her phone. She's got everything, like everything she sees, she says, oh, it's like slithering. Or Slytherin colors. So I made her a Slytherin scarf. And I am counting to become a favorite aunt after this gift. Because, come on, look at that. I I bought a sticker pack for her to go with it. So the present is going to look like this. How gorgeous is that? I don't know. I would like a present like this. Okay, and why is it crocheted? I asked myself. Because of the yarn. The short answer is because of the yarn. It's the yarn called Samarkand by Knoll, and it's gorgeous. But it's gorgeous after, well, it's only my opinion. I know that loads of people knit with it and it's okay for them. But I don't know, maybe I used the wrong needles, although they were metal and everything was okay. I don't know. It was very uncomfortable for me to knit with this yarn. I tried like 4 times. I started the scarf 4 times and I couldn't. And I already started to panic, to think that I'm not able to do it. But then I tried crocheting it and it was better. It was much better. So, voila. I think I made a little too long sections here, too long green sections, but it still works. I thought about remaking it, but I think I'm going to make myself the same thing. And if I do it better the second time, I'll just switch with her. I think it's not going to happen soon because I have so many ideas, so much started. But I don't know. The difference between before blocking, before washing, before blocking, and after is uncanny. This is why I couldn't knit it, because there's a lot of wax, I think, in the yarn when it's unwashed. And it's very sticky, it's very thick, not thick, very, I don't know, like it's metallic or something. It's not very bendy, not very soft, not soft at all, actually. But when you wash the item, oh, it's so tweedy, so nice, soft. At the same time, it has this rustic feel, and I like it that it's not the same color, it's not solid. It has this tweedy spots here. Love it. Love the yarn, love the result, love the scarf, everything. And there's a little left. I'm thinking about maybe making a hat. Maybe I can knit a hat, I don't know. Or maybe something like a toy or a keychain, something like that. I'll think about it. So, slithering scarf. The next Christmas present that I'm finishing is a mitten. The first one is ready and it looks like this. But wait! If you do this, you've got another color. You've got a black mitten. I love this part most of all, that you've got 2 pairs of mittens actually, because you've got 2 colors, black and this, I don't know how to call this color. Well, it's from the brown family, but I can't name it. It has a little red, pink something vibe in it. And they are actually for the Slithering girl's mum. So this is my sister-in-law. She lost her mittens and she asked if I could make her ones. So, of course, I said yes. And with Christmas around the corner, see? Oh, black is very hard to show on camera, But here you can see how cute they are. They are cozy, they are soft, they are fluffy. They've got a little halo here. So yes, and the yarn is actually a mink fur. So it's got mink fur in one skein and nylon in the other. You hold them together and you've got this coziness. I used no pattern. As always, I don't know why it's often easier for me to think of it myself than to get the right gauge and to follow the pattern. If the thing is simple enough for me to think of, it's easier for me. I made the increases here. I think it's called Indian. No, Indian is when you make this, right? When you have two the increases in both ways. I've got just one here. And here you've got just a plain stockinette stitch. I want to make myself a pair after I finish these. I think I'll have enough yarn for another pair, so yay! I want to remind you an important thing. Of course, we want to knit everyone a Christmas present. But guys, we are not stressing about it. We knit because we enjoy it. And if we have to finish everything by the 24th, it's not enjoyable. Please stay hydrated, stay calm, knit as fast as much as you want to. Even if you don't do it by the 24th, the 25th, you will say to this person, I'm sorry, I didn't finish your present. I'll give it to you in a week or in 2 weeks. And that way, that person would have a longer holiday. He would feel Christmas a little longer. It's a good thing. If you knit for them, they are good people, right? They are close people. So they would definitely understand. Do you agree? We are not rushing it. We are just knitting and enjoying the process and enjoying giving knitted stuff to our friends, our loved ones, our family, our relatives, everyone. Okay? Promise me to go for a walk once in a while, to take a sip of water once in a while, to stretch your body a little, not to sit all the time and knit like this. Go for a walk, stretch, drink some water. Read something calming, watch something cozy. Speaking about taking care of yourself, I made a Christmas present for me. Can you believe it? I want to even wrap it up and put it under my Christmas tree. I don't have it yet, but I will. Look at that. They're so cute. I actually used a pattern for these ones. The pattern is called Up and Down Vanilla Swirl. I don't think that I did it exactly as it was, but I tried. I added a little broken rib here in front. I just wanted to make not a stockinette stitch sock for a change, because I always knit very basic socks. I wanted something to happen here, and it is happening, as you can see. The yarn is gorgeous. It's 75% superwash wool and 25% nylon. 100 grams is 420 meters. And look at this. It's hand dyed. It's by a hand dyer called Yarn by Stu. Look at these speckles. Look at these muted tones. Look at these like combinations, this muddy kind of greeny mud and this sky blue. Very beautiful. Look at it together. I like this kind of striping, but they are not just solid stripes. They are just, you know, hints of stripes, striping. And I love, my favorite part is this dark color here. It's kind of green, I think. Beautiful. This is my Christmas present for myself. I think I'm the happiest with this finished object. Okay, the next thing is crocheted, and it's ridiculous. Can you see that? Can you see that? It's a crochet bone. My niece, the same one who I made a slithering sweater for, has a dog. It's very young. She's very young. She's very unique. She has her own kind of character. She has a personality. So I wanted to give her something for Christmas. I wanted to make her a present. And I started to look for some toys for dogs, knitted or crocheted toys. And this is what I found. I just can't stop looking at it. I made this holder for it because I wonder, I'm not sure if she's going to really play with it. I'm not sure. And if she doesn't, the girls, her owners can just put it hang it somewhere and use it like a decor, you know, or use it like a keychain for some, put it on her bag or something like that. When I made it, I left it on my bed or somewhere on the couch. My husband came home, saw it, took it. He came to me asking, "Is it a crocheted bone?" He gets it, you know? A crochet bone. There is a pattern on Ravelry, but I couldn't buy it. Something wasn't working. So I just looked at it and made my own version. It looks very close, but I still am going to leave the link to that pattern. Crochet bone. And now the crochet segment of this episode, and it's ridiculously cute. Look at that. I watched a new film with Lindsay Lohan. It's called, just give me a second, Falling for Christmas. Falling for Christmas. There is a lot of knitted and crocheted stuff in the film, and at one point she's wearing this, well, very similar, quite similar hat. And I had this yarn. It's not very, quality yarn. It's mostly acrylic, but it's very cozy and very fluffy and very unicorny. So, and I had this pom. So this was match made in heaven. And I decided that I needed it. And when I was watching the film, I was very worried about Lindsay's health, because her hat was just, crocheted, as I said, the holes, That's why I made my hat knitted inside and crocheted outside. And it has a fold, so your ears are protected, your head is warm, and you look cozy, gorgeous, and you can wear some bright coat with it, You can go skiing, you can go skating, you are going to be the cutest one on the ice rink. The next one is for my friend. You see the ends are still here, and even the some yarn left. It's called a croco hat, if I'm not mistaken. I'll leave the link to the pattern. You see, this is going to go to go on the back. See? Hope you see it. You see, it's a crocodile. That's why it's a croco hat. He came over yesterday, and I asked him, I didn't make it a secret, I asked him to try it on. He asked to make it like this. It kind of works. I still can't be sure that it works, but because it's strange, but just because I didn't see anything like this. But when I look at this, especially on him, maybe not on me, they are not my colors, not my style, but on him, it kind of works. So I don't know, maybe he was just shy to ask me to unravel it. I don't know, maybe I'll just do it from down here. I should think about it. But the hat, I like the pattern a lot, and I like the idea that it's just a usual beanie in front, from the front, and it has something to make it unusual. And can you imagine for kids? It's gorgeous, especially the ones who like dinosaurs, reptiles, crocodiles, alligators. Very nice. Totally recommend. Check out this pattern. The last hat and the last finished object is my design. It's totally my design. Maybe it's not original, maybe it exists somewhere, but I didn't use anything. No patterns, no, Pinterest photos, nothing. Meow! How cute is that? And how simple is that? It's bulky yarn, it's mass made. I don't have a label here. I made it in a couple of hours, and I just put these threads on. It's just embroidered. It's not very pretty inside. You can do it better. But how cute is that? It's already not a usual hat. It has a twist. It has something in it. It's original. And it's for my daughter-in-law who loves cats. So I'm sure she's going to appreciate it. And you can make rounded ears and you'll get a bear, for example, not whiskers, obviously. I think you can make a dog like a bigger nose, some dots here, and maybe round ears, maybe something like, you'll think of them like this, you know, like dog ears. I can't. You can add eyes if you want. You see, it's so simple, so fast, and still it's so cute. I think if you have bulky yarn, you have time to make it before Christmas and give it to someone and not stress out, because it's knitted like in a day, less than a day actually. I'm so proud of myself. I think I'm going to use this idea a lot, and if a person is tired of this, they can just cut it out and wear it like a usual hat. See? Like, it's gorgeous as it is also. Can you wear it like this? Like wearing a cat on your back? Let's see. Okay, how does it look? Does it work? It kind of does, doesn't it? These are all my finished objects. I have several works in progress. I actually have 2. Machine knitting. I'm trying to knit a scarf for my niece, the same one with the slithering scarf, but this time she designed her own kind of pattern. She made a sketch, and to be honest, it's not my thing, and that's why I'm procrastinating. I'm thinking, I started it. How long did it take me? Like 15 minutes probably, and I still can't go on. I don't know, maybe I will. Well, I should finish it, right? It was her design, she asked me to knit it. She can't knit it herself yet, so I should do it. Okay, I will do it. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know yet. Okay, this is the scarf that I'm making for my brother. I just started. And it was inspired by Newt Scamander and the Fantastic Beasts. I decided my brother is my niece's father, so I want to give them a family present. So it's a Harry Potter universe. My niece is going to get a slithering scarf, and my brother is going to get a kind of a Hufflepuff scarf, right? And these are not the exact colors, but he's not a fan, and I thought that he needed something that is not necessarily from Harry Potter. It's just, that could be just, you know, a striped scarf. So I chose these. He's got grey-blue or blue-grey eyes. All shades of grey suit him. And this color is called, actually, let me see, tawny olive. You know, it's not yellow, it's not orange, it's not anything. It's probably olive, yes, probably tawny olive. And I made a lot of just grey or just blue or blue and grey scarves. So I think it's good to have something special in your wardrobe, right? To use it like a kind of a splash of color, splash of something. Not always wear blue and grey. I hope it suits him. And the last thing is not even started yet, because I just got the colors for my Gryffindor scarf. Even though it doesn't suit me a lot, I thought every Harry Potter fan should have a Gryffindor scarf. right? Not necessarily a house scarf, you know, no matter what house. I even think I will make myself Slytherin, Gryffindor, and maybe the other two also. Why not? You see? Why not? I like them all, so I want to make them all. And I decided one thing, and I'm sharing this idea with you, that this is for me, this is a process scarf. And I am going to start knitting it during the holiday. Maybe right on Christmas Day. Not for Christmas, not trying to finish it during the winter to have time to wear it. No, I'll just start it on Christmas, around Christmas, and see how it goes. And if I like it, I'll finish it fast and wear it this winter. And if I don't like it, I may just frog it, give this yarn to someone else. Better be Gryffindor. Okay, this is all I wanted to share with you. Can you believe it? When you see it like that, it's a lot, right? When you knit it, just one at a time, it's okay. But that's a lot. And when you know that it's not everything, it's a small part. It's amazing, right? I love knitting. I love crocheting. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope you are well. I hope you are healthy. I hope you are taking care of your mental and physical health. I hope you tell your loved ones that you love them. I hope you eat delicious food once in a while. I hope you take a bath once in a while. I hope you light a scented candle once in a while. Can you do that? Okay. This is the time to make yourself happy, right? Hope you do. This Christmas I want to thank you all, because my life is better with you than without you. That's for sure. I love reading your comments. I love that you share patterns, ideas. I love that you ask me questions. I love that you answer my questions or some other subscribers' questions. This is so important. I love our community so much because it is just a place where you can relax, where you can just not think about what is happening in the world. No, it's not depressing, at least when we are together, when we are here, when we are knitting or watching someone knit. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing, for commenting. Merry Christmas.